Namaste ji, namaste. Hope you're keeping well and safe. So when was the last time you were wrong? This video is not about feminism or women's rights. This video is about lessons that we can learn from movies, and in this case, Thappad. It starts with Taapsee Pannu, and the lesson that I took away from it is when was the last time you were wrong? So it's a very slow movie, not many people have watched it. It's a fantastic movie. In this case, the husband, the actor that plays the husband, he slaps Taapsee Pannu when she's trying to prevent him from getting into an argument with his boss because he's really obsessed with the position that the company had promised him, but then they deny it to him. So he was arguing, and in that argument, while pushing his wife away, he just slaps her. And after that, throughout the movie, he never apologizes to her. So he justifies it all the time that that you don't understand how obsessed I am with this position. I really wanted that job, and I was tensed, I was stressed out. But he never ever apologizes to her, like with intent that he's actually wrong. So this is the thing that I also observe in our own lives. So for example, we all keep on blaming the world for all that is wrong with our life. We blame our parents. Some of us have horrid relationships with our parents in which we keep on blaming them for everything that is wrong in our life. We blame the schooling system, we blame the university system, so we blame all the time the world for everything that is wrong in our life while never ever admitting to it that even we could be wrong. So when was the last time you accepted that you were wrong? And this is the lesson that you can take from the movie. So the movie, general commentaries about the movie will tell you that is about women's rights, and everyone tells her that slap is a trivial issue or whatever. But the core point is that he never really apologized, the actor in the movie, the husband that is. And in our own relationships, in our friendships, you must have had friends that you have not spoken to in years. And I'll tell you what, in those situations, we also know that we are wrong. We get even more aggressive in trying to cover up our own wrong. And the day that we start admitting that we messed up, we screwed up in certain situations, right? We will actually mend those relationships in one instant. In the movie also, if he had just apologized, his marriage would have been saved, because in the end she gives him a divorce just for this very reason. Not that he didn't apologize, etc. There were more issues involved, such as that how could he slap her? There were issues with human dignity. But the core point is, the lesson that we can take from this movie is, when was the last time we accepted that we were wrong? And all of us are imperfect, all of us are mortals, all of us, well, we mess up, we screw up, we fuck up all the bloody time. And the moment we start noticing that when all have we done that, our relationship generally with ourselves, with our friends, if you are in a relationship with your partner, with parents, with life in general, becomes so much better. Because then once you have accepted that, well, hey, I messed up, then there is a chance to improve, right? So this is the lesson that we can take from this movie. And well, if you do that, so I teach laws for a living, and if you take such approach in a court of law also, the judges also appreciate, well, that instead of defending yourself baselessly, you accepted it. So when was the last time, think about it, that you admitted that you were in the wrong? Let us say that you didn't clear an exam, and well, you had very low marks, and then now you're blaming the reservation system, you're blaming the excess population in the country, you're blaming everything except your own effort. Sometimes it helps to actually to look back at you, because once you're pointing one finger back at the world, three are actually pointing back towards you, right? So accept it the moment that you are wrong, or in the wrong, I would say. Accept it, start it, and it takes a hell lot of maturity to do this. It'll give you an ego hit. Basically, it will be a hit on your ego, rather, to phrase it correctly. And well, once you start doing that, you will start improving incrementally. So this series will be about lessons that we can take from popular culture. And I believe that, there's just free amount of wisdom and knowledge everywhere. We might as well extract that knowledge and wisdom out of those things and apply it to our daily lives. I believe our lives can be really great, right? And if you haven't watched the movie, I suggest that you do. It's quite slow, and for some people, because not all of us are the same, so some people just may not have the patience level to even get through the first half. But try it. I believe that it will really, really help you out. And watch it from this perspective. Watch it from the perspective and note that the husband never admits, and that is what the wife was looking for. I mean, so yeah, so movies about women's rights, feminism, etc., all of that, ancillary to the main point that he could have just owned up to his mistake, apologized, and save his marriage, right? And all of us can actually apply this lesson in our daily lives. Try saying sorry. You pretty much know in your gut when you were wrong. Try saying sorry, even if it is to your parent, and your relationship will be repaired in 1 second. So even if the relationship is already repaired, etc., you'll give it a boost, right? So the other person also knows that you've matured and you've grown up. And that is what maturity and growing up really means. It isn't really about the age. So in this series, the series of videos that we are going to create, we'll just pick out lessons from the movies. If you like this, consider subscribing to the channel, giving it a like, leaving a comment about feedback, maybe comment with whatever you want to see me discuss about certain issues. Whatever it is that you want, leave a comment and I'll consider it, right? Have a great day ahead or a great night whenever you're watching this. Take very good care of yourself. Bye-bye.